Hello. 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 So else if yes, can't be. All right. So it's working for when the root value lesser than this value. And when it has, if it does not have a if root of root this is dot left, that means. But we need to free the root on. I mean, if there is no right or the, because it's anyways yes dot left, root dot left is Hello, hello. Am I catching the elephant as well? Um, Hello, hello, hello. I think now it's smoother. पहले voice was going down. Okay, we'll be back. Hmm. Okay, so previous dot left equals to root dot left. I think that works. And now if root is greater than this, so basically this node, now what do we do? G for this is what we need right now. So this is our root, for example, and this is the right body, this is the right body, and this is the right thing, and the branches are there. So we need to delete this node right now. What are we going to do? So this means ki root dot value is greater than previous dot value. This is root and this is previous. This is root and this is previous. And what else do we need? So if this goes, I mean, if you are deleting this, then we are inserting this back here. Because suppose this is 10, then this has to be 12. I mean, this might be 12 and this has to be 11. This has to be 13. So if I delete this node, then 11 comes here. Alright, and then 11's left, whatever here is, should be pointing to 13. Okay, so we do the similar thing here. I'll just copy paste this code. Root can't be same. I'll just do else. I'll just do else here. If root dot left is there, we'll just do opposite of that. If root dot left is this, then previous dot right equals to root dot left. Basically, previous dot right is pointing to root dot left. So this will point to this. Temp हो गया root dot left, and then temp dot right equals to temp dot right, and then temp dot right equals to root dot right, root dot left. This one, so temp dot right, wherever this right is pointing to this guy. All right. Else previous dot right equals to root dot right, and then we return. When do we return? We return here. If I submit this code, that was the part of the deal. One wrong answer forever. Oh, so if we remove 5, 5, 3, 6, so basically removing the head node, then what is happening is the right node is taking over. If no right node is there, then left node is taking over. Okay, we can sort it here. If else we're not returning null, sorry, my bad. This we need to fix. So if we need to delete the root node, then we check if root dot write is available. If root dot write is there, then what happens? If root dot write is there, then until hmm, if root dot write is there, mm, but we node start them equals to root dot write, and while temp जब तक temp dot left है, तो temp equals to temp dot left, and as soon as there is no temp dot left, then what happens is temp dot left should be equal to root dot left, and then we return what? Return root dot right. If root dot right is there, okay, so we return that. Silvered, hi Silvered, what's up? How is life? Alright, so we return root right, but if root dot right is not there, what we are doing is, else what we do is, then we do the opposite of this. Else we are checking, then we'll check root dot left is there or not. If left is there, then we do the complete opposite. We do what? Temp because root dot left, temp root dot right, right, and then we return root dot left. And if neither left nor right is there, then we return null. Return null because if we delete the root node and there is no left and right node, then probably it should return null. Okay, I hope this test case passes. Some error is there. What the hell? Okay, I expected this. It will work. What this? Got it? What are you expecting here? Okay, this is this bracket. I think we have all the brackets. Do we? Yeah, we have all the brackets. Okay, क्या error आ रहा है? Oh, else if, not it's my bad. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. कोई edge case नहीं आना चाहिए. All right. Okay, कौन सा question था ये? Okay, we're deleting the node. So we are done with binary search trees for now. Let's do graph DFS. Keys and rooms. So n rooms labeled 0, 2 and -1, and all rooms are logged except for room number 0. Your goal is to visit all the rooms. However, you cannot enter a locked room without having its key. When you visit a room, you may find a set of distinct keys in it, and each key has a number on it. Okay, denoting which room is unlocked, which room it unlocks, and you can take all of them with you to unlock the other rooms. Basically, graph traversal it is. Can I visit all the graphs or not? Okay, and then we have to create a visited array जिसमें हम डालेंगे कि are all the rooms visited. Hmm. How do I know how many? अच्छा, int n, which is the number of rooms, equals to rooms dot size. Okay, so we have n rooms with us. We have n minus, basically n rooms, 0 to n minus 1. And next what we need is visited array. We need to calculate vector boolean visited. All right, how many n visited we need, and let's put all of them false. I think this is the right way. This vector. We'll see if we encounter a problem. Okay. Now what do we need is for each room. Okay. Start किया नहीं फर्स्ट में. Then visit room 1 and then pick up P2 and then visit key 3. सेकंड में DFS देता हूँ. I don't think similar DFS मैंने करा है, but for this इसमें DFS में भी create visited equals to true, and for and then we do DFS. Alright. Okay, so एक DFS function बनाते हैं. Void DFS. Okay, which will take what? Which will take the room number. So room 1 की किया ना. हाँ तो ठीक है. Int room number हमें चलो DFS में पता है. हमें ये वेक्टर DFS में डाल दें. Alright. ओके, रूम नंबर लिया, वेक्टर ऑफ रूम्स लिया. हम इसको पब्लिक बना देते हैं बूलियन को. वेक्टर ये सब प्राइवेट होना चाहिए. प्राइवेट. I'll create a vector of booleans and name it visited. Okay, visited. Or should I just send the visited? I'll just send the. I'll just send the visited vector inside. Vector boolean, and then I'll send a visited, and then I'll send a reference of it. I'll send a reference of this. Okay, it's a very basic TFS question. I should know this. I should be able to solve this boolean vector. Okay. Okay, now what do we do? We do DFS of rooms visited, and room number 1 we have, that is 0. So 0's key we have. And for int I equals to 0, I is less than rooms dot room, and then room dot size. All right, and I is I plus plus. So for each I we call it EFS. Hmm. Okay, we call this EFS again, which traverses through all the rooms as a visited array, and then visited की spelling नहीं आती भाई साहब आपको visited array, and then it will send inside the room key, which is equal to rooms dot room and I. Right. Okay. Visited dot visited dot room equals to true. Okay, we'll do visited dot room equals to true. Do we need anything else? और क्या होता है डीएफएस में इससे ज़्यादा कुछ करते हैं क्या? I don't think we'll do DFS. We'll check this. No problems. I think that's all we need for DFS. Okay, after this we'll traverse all the visited rooms and check if anybody is false. And if they are false, that means they are not traversed. And that means we don't have a key for that particular room. And the question, if I'm able to code that correctly, the question is solved in my mind, but in C++, I don't think it's very correct. If visited dot I, that means if not visited dot I, if visited is false, then we return false. As we traverse everything, so everything is true, then we return true. Should work. Okay, some deadly error is happening. Oh, if not visited, we done. If not visited, over DFS. Oh, we got the answer. Okay. Calling it. What's going on? Again, that's right. All right. So these two questions are also solved. Mark is solved. Okay, you are though this is basic DFS only. Aren't these two same? Almost same. Sparsh, hi Sparsh, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Reorder the routes to make all the points lead to city 0. This is something Uber can ask. Graph questions. N cities numbered from 0 to n-1 and n- roads such that there's only one way to travel between two different cities. Okay. This network form a tree. Okay, because there is one route between two cities, so there's no cycle. Last year, the Ministry of Transport decided to orient the roads in one direction because they are too narrow. Okay, that is good. Roads are represented by connections. For connection I equals to AI and BI, representing there's a road from city I to BI. There will be big event in the city 0. Okay. And many people want to travel the city. Your task consists of reorienting some roads such that each city can visit 0, returning minimum number of it is guaranteed that each city can reach city 0 after reorder. Alright. Or connection I means AI. That means road from A to B. AI to BI, because there's only one, basically direction graph. It is a graph with direction. So at the start 0 to 1, and then 1 to 3, and then 2 to 3, and then 4 to 0, and 4 to 5. Okay. Alright. क्या कह रहा है question? So basically we have 0 here, and 1 here, and 3 here, and 2 here, and then alright भाई, मिल जाएगी तो रेफरेंस एंड पार्टी सब कुछ दे देंगे. 4 and 5. 4 0 से connected है and then 4 5 से connected है, and 0 is connected to 1, and 1 is connected to 3, and 2 is connected to 3. So somehow we have to figure out that, like, this though we can reverse. 1 is going to 0. Now we have to figure out that 3 has to point to 1. Alright, so this thing can be done, and this is already there. So we have to figure out how to mark 3 and 1 and 5 and 4, and 2 to 3 is right. Okay. Alright. So we are given this. Done with the paper. This works. This thing we need to mark. So we'll start with 0, and then we traverse to 1, and then from 1 we traverse to 3. After 3 we can't traverse anywhere, so we come back, reversing the link. That's it. Then we go to 2, mark it to 3. So we need 2 arrays, one for visited and one for pointing. Okay. How else can you solve this? Okay, so see, 0 and 1 and 1 to 3 is, again I can do that, because 0 to 1 I can go and 1 to 3 I can go. After that stack recursion happens, so 3 to 1, 1 to 0. So this link can still be done. Okay. But how to get that 2 is pointing to the correct node? Let's take another map. This area 1 is pointing to 0. Okay, this is the map. So we'll start with 0. So nothing is pointing to 0. Okay. We'll start 1 is pointing to 0. Okay. Tick kar diya. Then we'll start with 2. 2 is pointing to 1. 2 is 2 pointing to 1? No, 2 is not pointing to 1. Okay, so we need to figure out how 2 should be pointing to 1. So there's it is given that there is a link between two roads. So we'll traverse the roads. Alright. The first one is 0, one is pointing to 0. That means we'll just reverse it. Okay, so we'll get 0 is pointing to 1. We'll have an array. Shik 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 0 1 3 4. So we'll have a pointing array. 0 is always pointing to 0. So we'll traverse this, and if 1 is pointing to 0, then we flip it, because yeah, we reverse the nodes, so 1 is also pointing. Now we see 1 is pointing to 2, and then we check that since like 1 is pointing to 0 and 1 is pointing to 2, so if we reverse the link between 2 and 1, then 2 will also point to 0. So shriek. Oh, we also need minimum changes. पहले changes तो करते हैं, फिर minimum करें. Okay, 3 is pointing to 2 and 2 is already pointing to 1, which is already pointing. But 3 is pointing to 2 and 2 is already visited. So we'll do shing. And then 3 is pointing to, okay, I think I got it. I think I got this one. Okay. Let's have let's have a vector of Boolean visited, and this be of size connections. Just saying n equals to connections dot size. Okay, and visited be n comma n comma false. So nothing is visited right now. Okay, nothing is visited right now. Visited 0 ko will turn into true. No worries. And then no, connections to are connections. No. Okay, how do I know how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there are 1 edges for each pair. So we can say that 1, 2, 3, 4 पर हाँ ठीक है. We need n plus 1 actually. N plus 1 needs to be visited, and visited 0 equals to true 2. Now what do we need? Vector of bool is pointing. Yeah, is 0. Basically it's a vector for are they pointing to 0, and then n plus 1 going to do false, and if they're not pointing to 0, so since 0 is always pointing to 0, we write visited ka 0 is also equal to true. Okay, now we do what do we do? How do we do a DFS traversal, I guess? Is that what we do? How do a DFS traversal? else for int I equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What did DFS will do? Okay. What does DFS take? What is n? N equals to 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, n is equals to 6. So why do I need this? Okay. I'll send n and I'll send connections and I'll send vector of pool. I'll send a reference of the visited array and then I'll send a reference of the pointing array. Pool and is 0 array. 0 vector, sorry. Okay. As soon as we reach there, visited. Also, we'll send the index of the row we're talking about. Int index. So visited. So equals to visited index equals to true. Now what do we do? If connections, I'll call it C. If C dot is 0, if C dot index, right? Is C dot index dot dot index dot 1 is 0 is 0. If it is pointing to 0, then is 0. If the first element is pointing to 0, then the 0th element is also pointing to 0. Alright, because 1 to 3 and 3 is pointing to 0, that means 1 is also pointing to 0. So is 0 is to true. Okay. Else if the first or the 0th element is pointing to 0, but we have to return how many times. Okay, I'll create a count in cnt equals to 0. Oh, then I don't need to change the options. I just need to do what? I just need to check if they go or not. That's it. Mm. So int temp equals to mm, not equals to. And then C1 will be, so we swap them, basically reversing the links equals to temp. Okay, else what do we do? Else what do we do? Else what do we do? Else we send it on the next element. Is pointed है कि नहीं है? Both of them को we put is pointed क्योंकि आगे चल के we have to आगे चल के anyways is pointed आने वाला CLT plus plus and we just do this is pointing equals to true. Alright. Okay, this happens. Actually, I don't need to change the links. I'll just change that to pointed. So ये true आ गया. Else what do we do? Ki both of them are false. That both of them are not pointing. I don't think that's possible. Honestly, is it not? Is it possible? One of them should be pointing to zero. ना ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है कि zero को point ही नहीं कर रहा है. Pointing to this and this is 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 pointing to this. So here you can see this is pointing to this. So इधर से we are traversing. So 2 is not pointing to. Yeah, it's not possible, I guess. I'll just do else. Now DFS goes where? I know DFS goes where. I know DFS goes to where. I'm not even solving it using DFS at this point. Okay, let's just do whatever works, whatever suits. And comma connections, comma what else? Visited, comma is 0. And index is I. Index is not I. Index is I actually. Yes. Okay. Return count. Like as soon as we are swapping, we just return count. Like if right one is pointing to the left one and left one is pointing to 0, then we don't need to swap the changes. But if left one is pointing to right one and right one is pointing to 0, then we need to swap things. Okay. Left one is pointing to 0 and then left one is pointing to right. So for example, this is 0 and this is 1 and this is 3. So if is 1 comma 0, that means 1 is pointing to 0. So the first one is 0 pointing, so we don't need to swap. But if the given connection is 1 comma 3, oh Oh, actually we do need to solve. It's 1 comma 3. One is 0 pointing, but one is also 3 pointing. So we need to swap these now. 1, 3, 7. What? Okay, if one is not 0 pointing and other is 0 pointing, then we don't swap. If one is not 0 pointing and other is 0 pointing, so basically index 1 is 0 pointing, then we swap. Okay, then we don't swap. Then we don't swap. 0 also true. And if 0th is 0 pointing, like this, else condition, and 1 is, then we swap. If I run this, there's an error. This one is giving me an error. What is the error? Maybe character 9 for type int. Okay, something is wrong. Oh, it's n false, n false. Index. Oh, 0 first, second, third, 0 1. Okay, index is I and index is I. 0 to n we are using 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. N is, no, 0 to n minus 1 we have to do. Because n given here is 6 and it's going from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So n minus 1 tak we have to do. That's what the power after G. Output is 4, we need 3. Okay. Case output is 3, we need 2. And output is 1, we need 0. एक ज़्यादा आ रहा है. 70 minus 1 is something. Let's see. 70 minus 1. This will give the right answer. But I don't think it is satisfying edge cases or any other cases except the test cases. Check. Yeah, it's not working correctly. Okay, we'll return count only. This logic we need to update. So if, okay, according to a logic, if 0th index is not 0 pointing, if not 0, and second is 0 pointing, so first is not pointing to 0 but second is pointing to 0, then we do nothing. Then we just said that first one is pointing to 0. Okay, if first one is not pointing to 0, iska opposite ekdam. Else if I do, else if 0th index is pointing and first index is not pointing, then we do what? Key. Okay. If both are not pointing to 0, else we do nothing. Continue. Else we do nothing. What else do we do? If I do this now, it's showing wrong answer. Oh, output is coming to be 0. That's interesting. And 1 is not pointing to 0, so count should increase. But count is not increasing. Why isn't the count increasing? Hmm? Okay, why is the count not increasing? I don't get the reason why count is not increasing. Hmm. Let's do some debugging and run kya ke. Let's do some debugging. Let's see what do we have. Hmm? Okay, 0, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 0, and 4, 5 we have. Alright. Oh, sorry. Is 0. Okay, I forgot that. Let's run this now. How is it coming through the... Oh, it's coming right. It is coming right. Let's take the wrong answer. 0 to 1. Let's make this connection once again. Suppose this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, right? 0 to 1, 0 to 2, and 3 to 2. Okay, so we go from here to here, and since this is pointing, so it is reversed. Chick, chick, this is reversed. Okay. Then second we go from here to here. Yes, check, check. It is reversed. And third we go from here, and this is correct because uh, first one is not there, but second one is there. Should work. Okay. What is happening here? Let's see. So we have 0, we have 1, we have 0, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 4. Don't tell me all of my logic was right. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is pointing to 3 like this, and 2 is pointing to 3 like this. Oh, but 3 is not being gone. But again, 1 is pointing to 2 and 0 is pointing to 1. Okay, so according to our logic, I still think we are doing the correct thing. According to our logic, okay, I can't see the logic actually. So 0th is not zero, first condition fails. Second condition is zero pointing because it is zero, and second is non-zero pointing. Okay, so we just cut this and add it here. Okay, and then we make this zero pointing. Okay, add it here. Okay, okay, not this. Actually, do we sort the connection? Let's sort the connection. Sort connections dot begin, and then connections dot end. See, after sorting it works. If I do 2, 3 edge cases, I need to pass. That's it. Okay, 0 to 2, 0 to 3. That was the part of the deal. White Ferrari. Good time in this world. Sunday. This condition. Why is using Python? Mm-hmm. So we get visited for depth first search. I'm not using depth first search for sure. Also, if we use depth first search for it, so 0 can go to 0 and then 0 can go to 1. Only one we have. So 0 can go to 1 and 1 can go to 3. 3 can't go anywhere. So we reverse the links and go back to 0. And then 0 can go to 4. Alright. And 4 can go to 5. Actually 3 can go to 2 also. 3 can go to 2 also. How are you figuring that out? Reverse the link, 3 can go to 2. समझ नहीं आ रहा भाई, मेरे को भी नहीं आ रहा। वैभव मिश्रा, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट। देखते हैं how to solve this right now. अरे
Hi guys, good morning. In this video, we're going to see the problem reorder routes to make all paths leading to the city zero. Problem is exactly what it says. It says that we are given n cities numbered from 0 to n minus 1, pretty cool, n minus 1 roads such that there is only one way to travel between two different cities, and this network is form of a tree. Cool, no worries. Last year the Ministry of Road Transportation decided to orient the road in one direction because there are too narrow. So basically we have a tree which is directed tree. Cool. Roads are represented by the connections, where connection is just an edge between AI to BI. It's just an edge between AI to BI. This year there's a big event in the main city, capital city zero, and many people want to travel to tasks. Return the city X, I just try to reach and go zero, but we know that our graph is directed, so it is not necessary that from every city I can reach to city zero. So for that, let's make that graph undirected. Which means that if the edge is like this only, so what I'll do, I will also add an edge like this, which means that it will be bidirectional, right? So what I did was I can just make the graph bidirectional because I just want to visit from city X, which is x 1 2 3 4 3 minus 1, to city 0. It is what the question is saying, what I have to do. I'm just following the question itself, nothing extra right now. Cool. Then but for every city X, which means that for every node in the graph, let's say 1 3 2 4 5, you will try to go and visit 0, which means that for 1 you will do a BFS or DFS and go 0, for 3 you will do a BFS or DFS, you will visit 0, for 2 you will also do the same, for 4 you will also do the same, for 5 you will also do the same, which means for n minus 1 nodes you have to travel n, which will result in complexity of n square. Isn't that pretty much? For n nodes you are traveling to city 0, that will be of n square. Let's think complexity is more, for sure we know that, because that we can not afford to be n square in this. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to optimize it. So basically what we are doing is for every city X, I'm going to city 0. It's the reason that, okay, I was actually having n minus 1 cities, and to go it is taking n time. So rather than this n minus 1, is it possible I can just have one city? Why not? See, as you can see that we are going like this, right? From 1 to like 1 to 3 n minus 1 to 0. So how about we reverse it? We go from 0 to every city. Thus, from 0, which is one city, I just go to every city which is just n minus 1. As simple as that. This is how we optimize it from n square to o of n. And it's a standard trick which can be used in future if you are just saying that, okay, from multiple nodes, I need to visit a particular node, let's say x or let's say 0. And it is like having a high time complexity. So how you optimize it? Just remember, it's a standard trick and it will be used especially in the weighted problems. Whenever you are having multiple cities or graphs or nodes and you want to reach a particular node, let's say 0, then if it is having high time complexity, then what you can do to optimize it to start from the node 0 itself and try to go to every node. It will
Okay.
cool. It is what we're gonna do that we will
Something I'm getting. थोड़ा I'm getting. Something I'm getting. So instead of every city to point to 0, what I want is 0 to be pointing to every city. Okay. Next thing is how do I do this? 0 is pointing to 2, done. 0 is pointing to 3, done. But 0 is not pointing to 1. And any 2 key thing is also not pointing to 1. But 5 is pointing to 0. We reverse it, so 0 is pointing to 5. Now 0 is pointing to 5. And 4 is pointing to 5, so we reverse this, so it's pointing to 4. And then 4 is pointing to 1. So we get every node. What is it doing is min order c dot size it takes, and then it creates an unordered map. Not getting it. I'll solve it here. I'll solve it. ग्राफ्स के क्वेश्चन कल ही करते हैं अभी. ग्राफ थोड़ा कम नहीं आ रहा. स्टार्ट फ्रॉम बाइनरी सर्च. दिमाग थोड़ा कम चल रहा रात के टाइम पे. Province and keys and rooms to added. That was easy. Guess the number higher or lower. This one is easy. So we are playing the guess game. The game is as follows. Pick the number 1 to 1. Hello. Hello. There's a pre-written, predefined API that returns, okay. Binary search it's saying, no. While what I'll do is int. What is n then? Okay, pick a number from 1 to n. So int low equals to 0, int high equals to n and mid equals to low plus high by 2. Alright. So while guess dot किसी डिस्को में जाए जाए guess dot mid is not equals to 0. That means you have not found the number. If okay, if guess dot mid is greater, I mean if guess dot mid equals to -1, that means the number is that pick is smaller than the number. So what we do is we do low minus equals to low equals to mid -1, else no, high we do this, else low equals to mid plus 1, we'll send low to mid plus 1. At the start we define the mid equals to this thing. Then we return, or do we return mid? Return mid. Alright, we got the answer. But the thing is, are there any edge cases? N equals to 2, pick is which one? N equals to 1, pick equals to 1. N equals to 1, pick equals to 6. Pick is between 1 to 1, the constraint is given. Runtime error. Oh, integer overflow. So what do we do in integer overflow? We do something. I don't know what do we do, but we do something. So low plus high by 2 को we can write low by 2 plus high by 2. No. Okay, how to handle integer overflow? N can be like high, but N can't, like low can't be high. Low is always 0. Okay, low is always 0, right? Low is always 1, actually. 1 to another, low is always 1. But high is in the overflow error. This always comes when I do wind research and I always forget. So low to always odd है. If high modulus 2 equals to 0, so if high is even, what do we do is 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 is 1.5 gives 1. Okay, and 4 plus 1, 5. No, 3 plus 1, no, 2 plus 1. Okay. So 1 plus 3 by 2 gives us, what does it give? It gives us 2, and 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 gives us 0 plus 0.5. 0.5 to the integer value is 0, and 3 by 2 the integer value is 1.5 is 1. So it gives us 1. Okay, if I is odd, then mid equals to low by 2 plus high by 2 plus 1. Okay, else mid equals to low by 2 plus high by 2. Use this test case. Same money. Hmm? If it can't be represented in int, तो मैं long उसको long कर देता हूँ सबको long. How to convert long to integer then? Okay, let's do this hack once. ये सबको long में कर दिया, then how to convert long to integer? Long to anything C plus plus. Lavitra, what's up? Convert from long to integer. You'll just do int. Okay. Say my name. I don't think that will work, but oh, it's working. Okay. Pretty cool hack then. Fine. वैसे भी easy question. So I can do easily. Kth largest I've done now. Marcus, how many questions are done? Let's see. 45 are done. 45. 30 questions are left. Guess the number I success. Okay, see this. You're given two positive integer arrays, spells and potions, the length of n and m respectively, where spells I, GG's, Rahul Kumar, Samanji in the chat. अरे लवे तो तुम किधर हो अभी? कहीं बाहर घूम रहे थे. Foreign sexy place. You are also given an integer success. Represent the length. Strength of. So two positive integer arrays are given, spells and potions. The length are n and m. Okay. Where spell I represent the strength of ith spell and potion j represents potion. तो हमें spell और potion दिया है and इनकी वो दे रखा है, ठीक है. We are also given an integer success. Success is 7. A spell and potion pair is considered successful if the product of their strength is at least success. So 5 into 1 is shit, but 5 into 3 is 15, which is greater than success. So blah blah blah. Okay, return an integer pair of length. भाई मेरे को अपना पर्सनल असिस्टेंट बना देना. सुबह घूमते हैं कल. Return an integer array pairs of length n where pair I is the number of potions that will form a successful pair with the ith spell. Okay, return an array pairs of length n where pair I is the number of potions. Oh, okay. So first potion के लिए first spell के लिए कौन से potions रहेंगे? Like 5 के लिए कितने potions रहेंगे? So 5 2s are 10, 5 is 15, 5 is 20, 5 is 25. So options are there. Hmm. So firstly we'll take um, S length, spell length. We'll take spells spells बना देते हैं, पोर्शंस लॉन्ग T बना देते हैं. Why success long? Success is long ironic. Okay, then equals to S dot size, so we get the length of all the spells. Then and P length equals to P dot size, so we get all the size of potion. What I'm thinking is we take an element in the spells category, like we take one of the spells and then we find what we need. Is the potion array sorted? Okay, we take the spells and then we find what do we need, and then we do a binary search for the range. Or you just find the middle element and then उसके बाद के सारे if so basically if 5 into 2 is greater than 7, then all the elements at the right of 2 will also result in greater than 7 multiplication. Okay, so we are sorting the portions array. It goes like P dot begin and P dot end. Which so for int I equals to 0, I is greater than less than, sorry, Aslam, and I plus plus. What do we do is Aslan. तो हमें क्या चाहिए, int we need the required equals to, like a long required equals to long required equals to oh, long required equals to 7 by 5, not 7 by 5, success by s dot ith. So we have the required one. Now we do a binary search. So कितना होगा binary search का log n होता है, and log n is the answer, and log n उसका वो भी लगता है. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see, we can do vector of int which stores the answer. So while now what do we need? We need a long L equals to 0. We need a long upper equals to, किधर तक जाएगा? हाँ जी, पोर्शन किधर तक जाएगा? नहीं, पोर्शन डॉट लेंथ तक जाएगा, p लेंथ तक. Alright, and then we need the long mid. Long mid, which is equal to p length plus L, not p length, sorry, is equal to u plus L by 2. Okay, so we got that. What do we do is while, so we need to find the first element in that array that is greater than, that is smaller than the required element. Is it right? Suppose success is 10 and we have 5. The required element is 2 because success by 5, 10 by 5 is 2. So in that array, we need either 2 or something greater than 2. Smallest element which is greater than the required element, that's what we need. Okay. if mid is greater than, if mid is less than required. Alright, so required, mid is greater than required. Mid is less than required, then what do we do? If mid is less than required, then L plus L equals to mid plus 1, and else if mid is greater than required, then upper equals to mid minus 1, and mid equals to minimum of min mid comma mid comma mid. All right. Else what we do? We do break. Else we break. Else mid equals to mid, and we break. After break, what we are doing is if it breaks at 0 1, तो len minus 1 1 2 3 4 5, हाँ तो वेक्टर का नाम क्या है? आंसर डॉट डॉट पुश बैक len minus min mid, len minus min mid, len minus min mid. Teacher, that was the part of the deal forever. One too many songs. Then we do this for everything. And then we have to return answer also. Picture. Then we return answer. Okay. क्या error है? Success. क्या कह रहा है? ANS dot push back, sorry. Okay. Output is 303. Should be 404. Alright. What am I doing wrong? So success is 7. So 5 by 7 is 1, 5, 6, 7, 1.4, which is 1 basically. Okay, so required value is 1. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. It's not mid is less than required. It's portion dot mid is less than required. And then we're not requiring the indexes, no, we're requiring the value of the indexes. Okay, min mid is all right, this is correct. And what else? Min mid is correct, and then you're returning this. Okay, let's see if that works. Adiraj Singh, how are you, brother? What's up? Alright, this is still not working. It shows 5. Why does it show 5? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, because it's taking 1. Alright, so 5 by 7 gives us 1.4 something. Okay. So, what's good? क्या कर रहा है? Alright, what the hell do I need? Okay, let's dry run this. Pen paper with dry run. Build space. अभी भी build space क्या? अपना ऐप iOS पे निकालना है, मैं तभी मैं देखा नहीं था ऐप एक्चुअली। या तो अगर इफ यू कैन सेंड स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग तो भी भेजना, मेरे को देखना लग रहा है। 5013 try to put your own input and do a dry run. Yeah, own input, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Dry run. Can you see? Right. Okay. तो रात के टाइम पे दिमाग चलता नहीं, सिंपल बाइनरी सर्च नहीं हो रहा। Success is 7 and I'm using 5 here. Alright, where is 5? Success is 7. No, success is 7 and SI is 5. So required value gives us 1.4. Okay. Required gives us 1.4. Hmm. So required is 1.4. That means we need 2. At least we need 2. Okay. Hmm. So next mid is equals to u plus L by 2. So u is p len. P len minus 1 should no. Then थोड़ी होता है. P len minus 1. Upper goes to P len minus 1. So u is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. U is 4. Use foci to chill. तो है क्या कहीं लाइक सर्चेबल है क्या फोकाई? फोकाई इज इट सर्चेबल समवेयर? Bin space. I would use foci to chill, but you have not made it for iOS. I don't have Android. Otherwise, I would be using that. Okay. So U is 4, L is 0. LinkedIn. LinkedIn में है क्या? LinkedIn में उसमें तो बोलता नहीं, फोन में बोलता हूँ उसको। तो फोन मेरा उसमें लगा। By LinkedIn. चेक करूँ क्या? Off. No problem, I'll make. Okay, I'll check LinkedIn in a second. LinkedIn. There was the part of the day. तेरे उसमें है क्या? आदित्य राज में वो iOS आदित्य राज सिंह बिल्ड स्पेस बिल्डर एट बिल्ड स्पेस वो तो कनेक्टेड नहीं है मेरे से सेंड अ कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट फोकाइज है ओ डैम where is the window capture? I don't want the window capture. Display capture. Alright, we are thrilled to announce the second launch of Foci, now better than ever. Our app gamifies productivity, allowing you to complete Pomodoro session to earn tokens and in-app items. Plus, you have added a DM me. Oh, can you send me a एक बार ये link to this app? Like Android link ही भेज देना, मैं Android phone में देखूंगा किसी के. Oh, this is good. Foci gamified. Welcome to our application. Welcome to Foci, our ultimate productivity partner. Gamifies your work session and keeps you focused. That's good. Link कैसे बनाऊँ? इसमें यह written ना कि not here, like WhatsApp में भेज दे मेरे कोई भी like Android का link जिससे I can download. App looks good actually. There's the part of the day. All right. Okay. So. Mhm, 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 mhm. Mid equals to 4. So mid is equals to 2. Alright. So 2, 0, 1, 2, which is third one. So since P mid is less than request, no, P mid is greater than request. Why take frequent breaks in between? Yeah, chill. Brother, 2 दिन में है मेरा exam. I don't think I need breaks anymore. After 18th, I'll chill. So 3 आया 3. 1 to 3. Since P mid, P of mid, portions of mid, which is 3, is greater than required, then U goes mid minus 1, so U goes 1. So L equals to 0, U equals to 1. Krishna Singani. U equals to 1 equals to 0, U equals to 1. Alright, and min mid हो गया तेरा. Min mid is equals to what? What was the mid right now? So min mid equals to 0, okay? Equals to 2, okay. So it's going good right now. Now again 0 to 1 with you. Okay, हाँ because नीचे जाएगा ना. 0 to 1 तो mid हो गया तेरा by 2 is 0.5. Mid belongs to 0.5. Oh, there was the part of the day forever. Take some integer here anyways. तो P गलत क्यों आ रहा है? Portions तो I have sorted. Anyways, I've sorted. P mid is less than. ये तो L equals to mid plus 1 I did. Mid is 0, mid plus 1 is 1. So this has to break, and pushback is P line minus N min mid. Oh, min mid integer of this. Sorry. मेंटन काम होना है. पहला हर बंदा ये लॉन्ग लेने की वजह से ही आई गेस हो रहा है. Some problem with long. Why success? It's integer and it's integer only. It's coming 5. That means it is targeting 0. It's targeting this 0th element, but it should not be targeting that. Why be targeting the 0th? Request equals to success by 2. Success by sorry, which is correct. Required equals to whatever. Required also should I make an integer? Because success is long, so can't be an integer. Then L is 0. I'll put all. All of these are integers. I can make all of these as integers. Okay. I'll make all of these as mid. I'll make long. Integer रख के भी अगर if I do that, I go finish. अपडेटिंग min में तो पूरा नया ही वेरिएबल बन रहा है, तो फिर दिक्कत कहाँ है? सबको इंटीजर भी रखें, चलो I put everything okay. So request is basically success by SI. SI is 5 here, right? So request equal to 7 by 5. Success is 7, which is 1.4. Aditya, what conquer? Arrays, not arrays. Binary search. Kind of arrays, yeah. Lofi है. लोफाई मतलब बारिश भी लोफाई होता है शायद. मैंने बारिश ही लगा रखी है आज. लोफाई रेन. एक्चुअली रेन सॉन्ग करना चाहिए तुमको. Should I put lo-fi songs or rain songs? That was the part I did it.
So you think you might be a great project manager, but you need to enhance your skills? Then
I
get this
think
course
this
on Udemy.
works.
You'll learn the tools and
थोड़ी देर
techniques
चलो
of a great
lo-fi
project
बजा
manager.
देते हैं. Hello. Simple सा binary search नहीं है. We are also able to hear those songs. Yeah, I'm using two phones. That's fine. One is here, and this is laptop. This is connected to my phone, so I can listen to the stream. No technical difficulties. इसका आंसर सही आ रहा है. एक बार फिर से थाईलैंड करते हैं. The 5 is there and 7 is a success. So required becomes 1.4. L is 0, U is England become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. U is 4. So mid becomes 2. Okay, and min mid becomes 5. still here. Okay. Okay, mid is again equals to 5. Sorry, 2. And P of mid. P of 2 is 3. So 3 is not less than required. So we go to else if P of mid is greater than required. So upper P of mid is greater than required. So upper goes down. P of mid is greater than upper goes down. And mid updates to whatever the smaller thing. So mid is 2 right now. So mid updates to 2. Mid should be 2, 0, 1, 2. ठीक है. Then next iteration में U is what? U becomes mid minus 1. So U is 1, L is 0. So हम go coding during holidays. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What's up, Soham? How are you? कहाँ गया ये? अरे मेरा पिक्चर क्यों नहीं काम कर? Yes. What's up? How are your holidays going, Soham? By class हमारे के नॉलेज से डिस्टर्ब था भाई वो नहीं भी ये क्वेश्चन नहीं हो रहा मेरे से क्यों नहीं हो रहा होगा L is greater than 2 or तो 0 से 1 तक चलेगा mid is 1 plus 0 by 2 this is 1 by 2 which is 0 because mid is an integer so mid changes to 0 and P of 0 is less than required so P of 0 is less than required yeah min में 2 आना चाहिए and if I P len minus min mid 0 1 2 it's not the correct answer actually min mid is coming to 0 I don't know how min mid is coming because it should not go inside so if it goes inside 0 P mid is again greater than okay no it's not greater than plus 1 by 0 Let's do some C outs. Let's do the C out of mid. Audio. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Whatever night you're having. Okay, 2 0. Okay, 0. 0 mid is 0 so mid is 0 when P of 0 is do this okay so 2 0 2 0 we are having 2 0 we are having so 2 0 So mid we are having 2 and 0. Okay, correct. Having 2 and 0. 5 is 5, 5 to 10. Let's learn me which is 5. Another thing is कि min में जब zeros आ रहा है तो p is sorting p, right? How we're sorting p. The p of 0, which is p of mid, is 1, which is less than the required thing. Yeah, which is less than the required thing. So मैं long कर दूँगा comparison के time. Long, which is less than the required thing. Again, it's not working. Why is it coming? I don't get why it's coming 0. It's less than the required thing. तो इधर का सी आउट करना पड़ेगा. तो सी आउट 1 handle, सी आउट 2 handle, सी आउट 3 handle. Okay. चेंज की लिखा रहा मैंने ये मेरे को देखना या नेटवर्क है लगा दिया. Okay, 2 3 again 2 and next one is 3. Why is it coming to 3? It's less than 0. आज नहीं तो कल है. Require is being changed to an integer. I don't know why, but I have to do this like then it will work. ये कुछ conversion का ही इंतर आ रहा है. मैं binary sense process कर रहा हूँ. Code is correct. Success long now. Required to be 1.4 something. Yeah, see, it's returning 1 only. It should return 1.4. Yeah, it should return 1.4. It should return 7 and 2. ऐसे लिखोगे पूरा. Greater than else means if they are equal. So they can be equal actually. अब Okay, why am I seeing that? Let's multiply also. S of I into A is greater than C. This is greater than success, and S of I into B is less than C, is success. Striver sheet. I did striver sheet in the start. Abhi I'm doing this 75 lead code questions. I also did I'm doing these two sheets. One second. I'm doing this 150 interview questions, out of which I've done let's see how many. 71 out of this 150 and then 45 out of this 75. So these two I'm doing. Strivers one I did at the start. Let's tell me when I can get that. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing now. He's taking integers. He starts sorting P in the long success. He's taking everything as integers. Tactic long. It is greater than or equals to success. This condition. Static cast is taken. Maybe it's not coming out. क्या अंतर है इसमें? See, I'm taking n size of m and n, ठीक है. idx is basically min which I took, and r minus 1 I took, and m I took. L is less than equal to r, it's taking. Why? Oh, even if it's equal to, क्या मानता है? Okay, that was the problem. I was not taking the equal to sign. और ये वाला end, I need to see this without taking long. How to? Music तो चिल है. Dhruv Shetty, what's up, daddy? Time limit exceeded. Alright. Okay, finally we are on to something. After the thing I missed. Okay, it's showing TLE. Why is it showing TLE? How can we improvise that? Alright, so 5 some second. Okay, firstly we are sorting the array, so it's n log n. And then after sorting, we are binary search. We are doing the binary search, which is log n, 10. So it is n log n. So it's 2 n log n. इससे अच्छा हो सकता है क्या? This will give TLE. This will give TLE. This is giving TLE. हाँ, n log n लग रहा है टाइम करके. इसके अलावा anything this is the same exact answer. Let's submit it. It quite is tweaking. It got solved. But like again, do we have a check? हाँ, n log n इस लग रहा है ना, हर जगह n log n लग रहा है. n log n लग रहा है, टाइम हमसे n log n. हाँ, 2 n log n लग रहा है, मेरा भी 2 n log n लग रहा है. Lead code is tweaking. Alright. क्या हो गया? Binary search guess spell हो. Peak element. Okay, a peak element is an element that is strictly greater than its neighbors. Strictly greater than its neighbors. Given a zero index integer array, find a peak element and return its index. If an array contains multiple return index of any peak element. You may imagine that nums I am always 20% downside time. It is always considered strictly greater than a neighbor. That is outside the array. Okay, so you must write an algorithm that learns in time, and log n time means binary search. Instead of using if and else, is it faster though? But it's the same thing ना, इसको ternary operation ही तो बोलते हैं. Ternary if statement, if else. Condition ternary. Yeah, is ternary faster than if else? No, they compile equivalent. Like will still decrease the space and time complexity. Acha, all right. Idhar you are saying no. Get it, I get it. Bitwise का मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Bitwise when I was studying, then I found कि to find even numbers या to divide by to multiply by to वो बहुत जल्दी हो जाता है. I tried it for simple codes, worked out a bit faster and improved. अरे lead code also does sometimes कि अगर if you submit again and again, जैसे अभी इतना solution है like beats like 2 meter per second नहीं 2 millisecond है, if I submit it again कुछ और ही दिखाता है. Yeah, see, it beats 100%. It was beating 55% right now. I don't use ternary because फिर अगली बार जब मैं देख रहा होता हूँ तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आता क्या चल रहा है. That's why I don't use those operators. Input I, yeah. 3 is a peak element here. Okay, how to find a peak element now? That's totally fake. What lead code? Submission, पता नहीं. Depends on your internet or your luck. I don't know what it depends on. Abhi I did and it shows me TLE like, and then I submitted again and it's showing 100%. How to find the peak element now? So we have an array 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright, I need a canvas for this. Peak canvas. Okay, suppose we have 1, 2, 3, 1. You have to identify this is the peak element. How to identify this is a peak element, and we have to do it in log and time. So log and time means binary search, and you can't sort it. Why I did this to fix my Flutter buttons and function for my improved a bit better. Okay. Oh, you are using Flutter, right? For foci. Flutter is good, bhai. Flutter is very good. Way better than Android Studio and way lighter also. After my last project, Flutter तो थोड़ा बहुत अच्छे से आ गया मेरे को. उसकी libraries and all. Use Flutter. Okay, this is the peak element because this is bigger than both of them. Yeah, left is smaller and right is smaller, I get it. But we have to do it in O of log n. That's the problem. One I can just compare everything. O of log n means basically binary search, but इधर binary search कैसे आएगा? मैंने कर रखा है ये शायद क्वेश्चन पे ही है. Like इतना performance boost नहीं, but a bit better. Yeah, I get it. समझा. Okay. Binary search only. How should I put binary searches now? Binary search कैसे लगा रहे हैं इसमें? That I'm not getting. Logic कितना, but याद नहीं आ रहा logic कितना. वही. I actually have this in my notes. अभी मैं देखूँगा तब तक सोचते हैं. Log n means पक्का binary search. How binary search? This element and this element, and the middle element is 2. अच्छा अभी मैं इसमें लगाऊंगा 5 6 4. We start with this element and this element, and what is the middle element? The middle element is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3. This is the middle element. All right, so this is smaller than, it is greater than 1 and smaller than 4. Acha, still how are we getting the peak? How are we finding the peak? Okay, so if I forget about, then I can just traverse this and compare them, but that gives us O of n. I need O of log n. मेंशन कर रखा है O of n में तो हो जाएगा, O of log n में कैसे होगा? That is the if I sort this, okay, sort करके तो नहीं होगा, sort करके तो I'll get the middle. इधर पे for example I can say this is, so 2 is the peak element, right? Then 6 is also a peak element. Okay, let's do some kind of binary search here. Okay, suppose ठीक है इसे लिया, इसको लिया, बीच वाला एलिमेंट है 3. So हमने बोला कि चलो हटो तुम इधर आ जाओ, फिर this is 0, this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. Sort not gonna, yeah, sort's not gonna go. Sort also is n log n, so it already O of n से बड़ा हो गया, तो then इसका middle element and this, so this and this. What do we need for this? We have to find out. What else do we have? What else do we have? If I graphically बनाऊं, if I draw a graph, then this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, and this is 3, and this is 5, and this is 6, and this is 4. This is 6 and this is 4. Okay, so I can see यहाँ पे peak बन रहा है और इधर पे peak बन रहा है. If I put a binary search here, but what are we searching in a binary search? That's the thing. What basis of, dude, how 1 to 1 is starting? 2 is a वो ना क्या कहते हैं, 2 is the peak element because इधर छोटा इधर छोटा. This one I'm taking. Oh. Upward sorted. So this is upward sorted. Yeah, I got the approach. This is upward software. This is downward software. Hi. What's up? Left of mid is smaller and right of mid is greater, means when the right part of the mid. So apply biases, there will be two possibilities. जैसे biases लगाना तो 1 and 4 and this is 3. Oh, okay. So this is an increasing order. The right part of the peak or left of the mid is greater. अच्छा. So if I do whatever, so if I do 1, it's correct. So I do this right and then I think there could be a bit similarity. So let's write something. And equals to minus 25 Next, we're going to see this. अभी ठीक है बताना. Okay, so we find the limit where u plus L by 2, we find u check the return mode. So that is the peak element. Otherwise, what we see there is, if it's not a peak element, then which side of the curve is it? Okay, so if else if norms dot mid, basically this thing is here, it's greater than norms dot mid minus 1, then L increases, L equals to mid plus 1, else if nums just like this, else if nums of mid is less than mid plus 1. Now, if nums of mid is greater than mid minus 1, is less than mid minus 1, that means this part of the curve, so इसको we have to decrease. Yeah. So u we have to decrease mid minus 1. Right. Return mid. Now their overflow can happen mid minus 1. If mid equals to 0, if mid equals to 0, and for the starting I can check. 0 and 1 at the start you can check. If nums dot if u not equal to 0 and nums dot is greater than nums dot is smaller than nums dot l plus 1, that means we return 0. Varna if nums dot u is not equal to 0 again, nums dot u, अच्छा इसको भी पहले रिटर्न कर सकते हैं ना, if u equals to 0, return nothing. nums dot L is less than L, which means num dot U is U its last element is then U plus 1, then return U. Okay, these are the conditions when you start. अगर इनमें से कुछ भी नहीं होता let's put it in else. So इनमें से कुछ होगा not less than, greater than, and this is less than. This is also greater than, it's strictly increasing. ओवरफ्लो आएगा आगे जी में तो आया नहीं one we get and mid is 2 so if nums dot mid is 2 is greater than 1 है but 2 is not so 2 is also greater than but greater than both. Alright, this is done, this is also done. One comma 2 comma 1 comma 4 comma 4 comma yeah 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 3 what nums I equals to nums I plus 1 unique elements है क्या अरे वो एम ओवरफ्लो हो जाएगा wrong answer answer should be 1 0 1 that's what I'm doing is nums dot u is size minus 1 okay if u is 1 why If u is 0, return 0. Less than equals to 0. Okay. Overflow happened. Alright, why did overflow happen? So this is 3, this is 1. This is my average होता है number. So 3, 4, 3, 1. Okay, first is this, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So mid becomes 3. Okay, we check both से बड़ा नहीं है. It is greater than mid minus 1. No. It is smaller than mid minus 1. Yes. That means upper comes here. Okay, correct. Very correct. Upper becomes mid or mid minus 1. Mid equals to 0 is happening. All right. And prep. And prep. Greater than if mid is greater than 0, then if is equals to this thing and if mid is less than nums dot size minus 1 is less than number of size minus 1, then post equals to फिर overflow हो रहा है कि mid is greater than 0, तो mid can go mid minus 1 and mid is less than 1, mid can go mid plus 1. Finally worked. Hello, 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 hello. See, मैं थोड़ा बहुत कर रहा हूँ, like not that. You're doing hacker rank. Let's see what hacker rank looks like. Hacker rank. I think I have an idea. So, login. I have an idea in this. I skipped 24%. I don't remember doing that. Hacker rank is for compete. वही hacker rank में होता क्या है? अच्छा, compete कर सकते हैं. Should I? अभी कुछ होगा क्या? Oh, view details. Active contest, view details. No for learning, I don't know. Project user, multiples of 3 and 5. Contest end in 13 days. Damn. Have you tried Code Forces? Code Forces is like pretty chill. Code Forces में आज सीन हुआ है, लाइक बहुत रेगुलरली कॉम्पिटिशन हो जाते हैं. जैसे लीड कोड कॉम्पिटिशन आई गेव, इट वाज ऑन संडे आई गेस. मैं 2 क्वेश्चन करे थे, 2 नहीं हुए थे. बट कोड फोर्सेस में बहुत फ्रीक्वेंट कॉम्पिटिशन्स होता है. जैसे यू कैन सी 18th को है, फिर 23rd, फिर 26th. क्वेश्चंस देखे एक बार इनके. I just want to see the questions now. IIT is similar like GFG. IIT मतलब making foundations. Questions are virtual participation in GM. Mental करो. अच्छा ये रहा ना. Alison books. Alice's N books and first book contains 7 pages. Second book contains 2 pages. She divides all the books into 2 non-empty piles. And each reading very much. Help her find the maximum total number of pages she can read by dividing the books into 2 files. Each task consists of multiple discussions. Number of books Alice have 2. And then second line of each task contains pages of each books. आउटपुट है 2. हाँ मैक्सिमम 2 कर सकते हैं इसमें. इसका आउटपुट 4 कैसे है? 3 + 1 4 राइट. इसका आउटपुट 5. 3 + 2 5. पेयरिंग टाइप का कुछ बनाना है तो इसमें 2 पॉइंटर टाइप का चाहिए. These contests are on next level. Yeah, it's better we stick to lead code. Coco eating banana. So Coco loves to eat bananas, and there are n piles of bananas. The ith pile has pile I bananas, and the guards have gone and will come back in H hours. Coco can decide her banana per hour eating speed of K. क्या? Each hour, she chooses some pile of bananas and eat K bananas from that pile. If the pile has less than K bananas, she eats all of them instead and will not eat any more bananas during this hour. Coco likes to eat slowly but still wants to finish eating all the bananas before garden. Return the minimum integer K such that she can eat all the bananas within H hours. Okay. वर्डिंग से समझ नहीं आ रही. सो ये क्या दे रखा है कि हर पाइल में कितने बनाना था. फर्स्ट में 3, 6, 7, 11 बनाना है. एंड h इक्वल्स टू 8 मीन्स 8 घंटे बाद आएगा गार्ड. ओके. फाइंड k. अच्छा मिनिमम k. मिनिमम k. She can eat all bananas within an hour. But better to stick with late code here. Coco can decide a bananas per hour eating speed of K. So K bananas per hour खाएगी वो. खाएगी. हर लिखा है तो खाएगी. Each hour she chooses some pile of banana then eats K bananas from that pile. तो हर घंटे वो K bananas खा रही है. तो सपोज पहले का आंसर 4 है तो पहले घंटे वो 4 बनाना खाएगी. किधर से? 7 से खा ली सपोज. तो कितना बचा? 3,6. तो 6 से खाए सपोज. तो 2 बचे. 7, 11. देन अगले घंटे वो 4 बनाना खाएगी. 7 से 4, 5, 6. ओके. देन अगले घंटे 11 से खाएगी. कितना होता है? 7. ऑलराइट. एंड फिर से खाया. 7 का 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 8 hours में she can eat all the bananas with a minimum of 4. That we have to find out. Okay, which topic you have done with? Which topics you have done with in DSE? Actually, I have done all the topics except rise. I have done everything. I'll show you which one. But I have not solved the. Let's say properly. All are not clicking. That's the problem. I mean, under time constraint, the questions are hard to click. So this is the Strivers वही DSA वाला. तो almost every topic I have touched है. और जो इसमें थे नहीं जैसे strings and heaps वो मैंने बाहर से करा है. But almost most of the topics and most of the easy to medium questions I've done. Hard तो I have not even touched because hard अभी starting में आएगा नहीं. खासकर OA में तो hard आएगा नहीं. How much have you done? तुमने कितना कर लिया? left with DP and tries. Graphs, trees and tries and DP. Tries तो मैं सीधे इंटरव्यू राउंड के लिए पढ़ूंगा अगर इसमें हुआ तो. DP तो I have done like little bit. अब DP तो like बहुत pattern based है, so DP I can do actually. DP is a bit easier. Graphs तो graphs is fucking hard. So we have 3, we have 1, so okay, I have 3, I have 6, I have 7, I have 11, and I have 8 hours to eat all of them. Okay, so TP tough. Do I feel DP more hard than graphs? Graph, I think कह सकते हैं एक्चुअली. ग्राफ में बेसिकली 2 ही चीज़ें हैं, उनको थोड़ा इधर उधर करके. Graph, the problem with graph is I can't visualize graph. DP I can visualize very easily. DP का क्वेश्चन मे बी TL ही जाए बट सॉल्व ऑलमोस्ट कर लेता हूँ. बट ग्राफ में थोड़ा दिक्कत होता है. ग्राफ के क्वेश्चन नहीं बने मुझसे अभी. 2 क्वेश्चंस बने बस. 3 क्वेश्चन तो हीप का सॉरी. वन तो ये भी नहीं लाया अभी माइनर रिसर्च. हम 3 लेते तो क्या होता है. दिस 8 99 तो ये होता है 8 में चेंज 8 से होता 5 में 5 से आता 2 में. तो 3 4 5. 3 is not possible. Try to make constraints for k. Okay. A के constraints क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? K के constraint हो सकते हैं कि वो 11 से ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकता. More than the most element because anyways उस घंटे में से ज़्यादा नहीं खाएगा. और k का सबसे कम है. सबसे कम तो कुछ भी हो सकता है but k is always less than 11. Less than equal to 11. So this is the first constraint. Less than 11, yeah, correct. Then you try for range like k from 3 to 6. So basically k is greater than 3 and then less than. Good approach actually. तो K3 और 11 के बीच में, देन विल ट्राई कि उसका मिड ढूंढेंगे, हैं जी। तो पे कंस्ट्रेंट डाल सकते हैं 6, क्या नहीं, you can't do 6 no. 3 और 11 का क्या होता है 14, सो 7 हो गया K का, 7 में 1 में हो जाएगा 2 3 4 5, 5 में हो जा रहा है 7 में, तो वी गो डाउन तो 7 and 3 7 8 9 10 5, तो 5 में ये कितनी बार जा रहा है 3 4 6 7 8, तो 5 में वी कैन डू value of K is always smaller than the sum of bananas per hour. It is smaller than 11 no, तो sum of bananas per hour तो smaller होगा ही, sum of left bananas क्या एक ब्रूट फोर्स अप्रोच आया मेरे को, BC means because, okay. The brute force approach according to me is K is between 3 and 11. Okay, so we check for K equals to 7 because 11 plus 3 by 2, ठीक है। तो 7, now we check 7 को कितने like under 8 आ पा रहा है 7, so since 7 इसको 2 बारी में ख़त्म कर देगा, इसको एक बारी में, इसको एक बारी में, इसको एक बारी में, so it is coming under 8. तो K is now from 3 to 7, 3 to 7. Alright, so now we find the middle element of 3 and 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 5. Now 5 कितनी बारी में ख़त्म करेगा, इसको 3 बारी में, इसको 2 बारी में, इसको 2 बारी में, इसको 1 बारी में, 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 5 is able to do this in whatever number of terms. So K is now between 3 and 5. And now we search for 4. ठीक है, 4 कितनी बारी में, 3 बारी में, 2 बारी में, 2 बारी में, 1 बारी में, तो 4 is also able to do it in 8 turns. So now we search for 3 और 4 के बीच का, that is 3. तो 3 इसे 4 बारी में करेगा, इसको 3 बारी में करेगा, और इसको 2 बारी में, और इसको 1 बारी में, which is greater than 8. So we have our answer as 4. Is it right? कार्टून, हाय कार्टून, व्हाट्स अप, आपका नाम क्या है कार्टून? नॉट ऑलवेज बट क्लोज टू। इज माय Four is minimum, yeah, that's good. बट इसमें हर बार वो सर्च हो रहा है ना, लाइक थ्रू आउट दी एरे, तो इसका टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी क्या आएगा, n log n, n टाइम्स log n टाइम्स n। अच्छा फिर भी जो भी है, लेट्स सी क्या आता है। दिवाकर Hi Divakar, how's life? It looks kinda right. Yeah. Shrey, what's up, baby doll? तो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस एल्गोरिथम अगर हम चलें तो हम L करेंगे, अगर L होगा तुम्हारा फाइल्स का 0th एलिमेंट, और ये क्या होगा, ये अपर होगा. ब्रो यू गॉन राइट. ऑलराइट, विल सी. सो व्हाट्स योर नेम? माय नेम इज शिवम पांडे. फाइल्स. कहाँ से हो तुम कार्टून? दिवाकर, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? सो लॉग इन. यूज बाइनरी अप्रोच से लॉग इन. ब्रो लॉग इन तो बाइनरी सर्च में लगा है ना, बट ईच टाइम चेक करने के लिए कि इट इज वर्किंग और नॉट, वो ऑफ एंड ले रहा है. बट अगर ओके, ऑप्टिमाइज बाद में करेंगे, पहले ब्रूट फोर्स, then we'll see what happens. So it is क्या है, files dot len. What am I doing? len बना लेते इसको. int len equals to files dot size. So len -1. So u हमें ये मिल गया, ठीक है. अच्छा, फर्स्टली हमें सॉर्ट भी तो करना पड़ेगा इसको. Am I right? First you have to sort the file also, no? में भी unlogin लगेगा. कितने unlogin है भाई? Files dot begin comma file. Files को दिख रखा है इसमें. Files dot end. But I am an IITian. Oh damn. तुम कौन सा IIT से? IIT से हो तुम? CCC का है? I don't know. I can't say. भाई बंगाल. IIT are you from? कौन से ईयर में हो वैसे? I am crack J. So you have cracked J advanced. So you will be going to an IIT. Congrats. You've cracked something I couldn't. While अच्छा, so we'll find the mid element. So int mid equals to L plus U divided by 2. Okay, so we get the mid element out of this, which is 7 for now. And then for int I equals to 0, I less than 5. This is not very optimized. This does not seem optimized, but we'll see. We'll do a brute force and then we'll see. IIT कानपुर. अच्छा, कानपुर तो यहीं बगल में है. बढ़िया. डैम, कौन सी ब्रांच? अगर ट्रोल कर रहा है ना, तो अगर ट्रोल नहीं कर रहा है तो बहुत बढ़िया बात है भाई. IIT कानपुर इज गुड. इट्स वेरी गुड. ठीक है, तो हम फॉर ईच ऑफ देम हम देखेंगे. अच्छा, अब देखने का तरीका क्या है? जैसे 11 है तो 7 का रिमाइंडर लेंगे उसका. 7 हाँ, रिमाइंडर लेंगे. तो इंट सम कर लिया हमने. सम इक्वल्स टू 0. सम प्लस इक्वल्स टू क्या निकाला हमने? मिड नहीं, फाइल्स डॉट आई मॉड्यूलस मिड कर देंगे हम. ठीक है, फाइल्स डॉट आई मॉड्यूलस मिड करे से उससे सम आ गया. इफ सम इज ग्रेटर देन व्हाट? अच्छा, अभी हमें सम पता चला. जैसे हमने 7 से सम निकाला तो 2 बारी, एक बारी, तो 2 प्लस 1 प्लस 1, 2 3 4. तो सम इज सपोज लेस देन हमारा रिक्वायर्ड क्या है? लेस देन और इक्वल टू, बेसिकली लेस देन और इक्वल टू रिक्वायर्ड है हमारा h. तो व्हाट विल डू इज विल चेंज द मिड इक्वल्स टू क्या? मिड इक्वल्स टू नहीं, we'll change the upper this time. Upper equals to mid -1. तो mid 7 है तो upper 6 हो जाएगा हमारा बेसिकली. That's else हम क्या करेंगे, else हम क्या करेंगे, lower equals to mid +1. अच्छा बट ये फुल लूप चलेगा कब तक, दैट यू हैव टू फाइंड. Bro, I subscribe to your channel and next day I will talk to you. So now good night. Okay brother, good night. मैं बेसिकली रोज रात को स्ट्रीम करूँगा ये आपसे कोड करते हुए, इधर सीपी और डेवलपमेंट whatever. ये चलेगा कब तक, that's the thing ना. That's the part of the deal. वही सेम उस तक ही चलेगा, ठीक है. Forever. Na, 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 na. बहुत ही स्केची कोड लिख रहे हैं हम, but we'll get to it. Alright, this is our basic loop जिसमें हम रन कर रहे हैं. हाँ जी, अब हम एक वो बनाएंगे int min mid which is responsible for int max लगता है उसमें, जो कि सबसे मिनिमम में हमें हेल्प करेगा. और जब भी हमें कोई मिड मिलेगा एंड अगर मिड इसमें खड़ा उतरता है नहीं, अच्छा ये भी तो देखना पड़ेगा हमें, गलती कर रहे हैं मैं, रुक जाओ. If sum is less than equals to h, that means it is satisfying. तो हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे min mid equals to minimum of min mid comma mid. So whatever it takes उसका minimum. Keep a counter for minimum, then it will be useful to track for it. या min mid का हमने काउंटर ले लिया तो मिनिमम आता रहेगा, ठीक है. हाँ जी int mid equals to 0 int sum equals to 0, ठीक है. तो ये चेक करने को पाइल्स आएगा, and this is also happening. हम बेसिकली रिटर्न क्या कर रहे हैं लास्ट में हम मिड ही रिटर्न कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. देखेगा एक बार चला के. Alright. Push. What is this output? Okay, this is not the output I was expecting, but what the? ये क्या आउट, अच्छा int min, मैंने int max लगा रखा है, minimum what लवली के हाथ से हाथ में कोई उसे सेट कर ले. L हमने लिखा है piles.0 which is, अच्छा सब में int min ही निकल रहा है क्या. हाँ सेम चीज आ रही है. हमने किसके लिए देखा था अभी, इसी के लिए देखा था ना. हाँ तो सॉर्ट हम कर रहे हैं piles.begin को, ठीक है. लेंथ हमने piles.size ले लिया. पाटीदार, व्हाट्स अप ब्रो, हाउ आर यू. हाय, वेरी कूल. ग्रो सून, यस, लेट्स होप. ठीक है, लेन -1 ले रखा है. लेन -1 लिया मतलब 11 आया, ठीक है. सो ये बिलोंग्स, इसकी वैल्यू है 3 एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस इज 11, ठीक है. मिड इज int max, ठीक है. मिड इज 0, सम इज 0. लूप runs when L is smaller than equal to U, that is working. And then इसको नीचे रख लिया. Mid is L plus U by 2. So basically 11 plus 3 is 14 by 2 is 7. So mid gives us 7. Sum is 0. इधर तक there is no problem. For I equals to 0 and I is less than piles dot size. Piles dot size. Sum plus equals to pile size. So 3 modulus mid. Oh. No. This is not the correct answer. No, this is not the correct sum actually. No, this is not correct. 7. Only 7. It's divide, I guess. Divide plus 1. If I'm not wrong. क्योंकि 3 है तो उसको एक बार ही लगेगा तो 3 divided by 7 is 0 plus 1 is 1. 6 divided by 7 is 0 plus 1 is 1. 7 divided by 7 is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Okay. Plus हम कर देंगे piles dot I modulus mid. नहीं, एक सेकंड नहीं है अभी। इंट ये ले लिया हमने, इंट चेक इक्वल्स टू piles dot, ठीक है। If check not equal to 0, sum plus equals to 1. ठीक है, अगर हम सम को ले जाएंगे 7 plus 2, ठीक है, ये आ गया। Take ceiling value or something. Ceiling value, look, let me check with this. This should work. Let's go. I don't know about other cases, but ये 3 केस we solved. Let's go. अब निकालते हैं इसके एज केसेस क्या होंगे। एज एक तो मैं यही रख देता हूँ कि पाइल की लेंथ 1 है, इसकी लेंथ 2 है, टू इज नॉट अ वैलिड टाइप। सॉरी, अरे भैया ये तो चलो कुछ तो टेस्ट केस पास हो रहे हैं। 1 इज नॉट, अरे टेस्ट केस कैसे बनाएंगे? अच्छा, इंटीजर इसके ना 1 घंटे के लिए जा रहा है तो उसको 2 में ही करना पड़ेगा। That's good. अच्छा, one thing we can do is this thing. Mid का we can change to low plus upper minus lower by 2. ताकि ओवरफ्लो एरर ना हो। सबमिट ही करते हैं, कुछ कोई केस आएगा तो उसे सॉल्व कर देंगे। Okay, what is this? H is needs to, the output is this. Okay, we are returning the same output. क्या गलती है यार? कितने टेस्ट केस पास हुए? 10 टेस्ट केस पास हुए। अच्छा, I'm just returning this now. Should not be returning this. For length 1. अच्छा, suppose यहाँ पे we'll do if length equals to 1, because length can't be 0, right? Length can't be 0. Length is greater than 1. If length equals to 1, then we return. What do we return? मतलब we return कि कितने hours. Then we return this thing. have to return how many times you can complete with minimum. Yes, it was about wedding forever. Piles dot zero equals to mid क्या है? Mid की जगह h कर देते हैं. अच्छा नहीं, रुक जाओ. तो सपोज अगर 3 है और वो 2 घंटे के लिए जा रहा है, तो वी नीड int res इक्वल्स टू 3 है, वो 2 घंटे के लिए जा रहा है. 3 है और 2 घंटे के लिए जा रहा है, तो 2 घंटे के लिए जा रहा है, तो files डॉट 0 divided by h we do. Okay, so I might be wrong. You have to return how many times gonna complete the minimum. Yeah, all the other cases it's working, but length one is not working. Return res. Let's see ये टेस्ट केस चलता है कि नहीं. नहीं, इसका आंसर 1 आ गया ना, +1 कर देंगे इसको. सी ये टेस्ट केस चल रहा है, ये टेस्ट केस नहीं चल रहा बिकॉज इट इज़ डिविजिबल. तो हम इसमें वही अपना चेक वाला लगा देंगे. राइट, इंट चेक इक्वल्स टू पाइल्स 0. पाइल्स तो गंदा नाम रखा है. एंड इफ check is not equals to 0, then res plus if I run this should work. Yes, it's working. So ये वाला test case it's working. Anything else we need to edit? क्या ये अजीब से आउटपुट क्यों है? कुछ तो गलती है भाई कोड में. हाँ, हमें टाइम्स रिटर्न करना है ना, 14 रिटर्न करना है. 14 is k. So what do we have to return? इनमें this is working, but उसमें it's not working. कहाँ गया मेरा? Try to find unique solutions. I have one out of topic doubt. क्या doubt? क्वेश्चन करते हैं फिर सोते हैं, बट ये क्वेश्चन क्या गलती दे रहा है? नहीं, इसका कंस्ट्रेंट ये नहीं है. इसका कंस्ट्रेंट 0 से ही तो नहीं शुरू हो रहा है कहीं. दूसरा टेस्ट किया जाएगा. डिवीजन बाय 0. अब 0 तो हो नहीं सकता ना क्या एक्चुअली. इंटीजर ओवरफ्लो आ रहा है. That means you are close to the answer. Where is integer overflow happening? 29 में. 29 में integer overflow happening. ओ सम उससे ज्यादा प्लस हो ही नहीं सकता, सम को लॉन्ग बना दो। ये तो करके सोना। Let's go. Tell me it's done. Tell me it's done. Oh bro, let's go. God mode. पता नहीं कितना गंदा टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी में करा है, बट करा है। टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी देखते हैं भैया इसकी। हाँ ओके, मेरे को लग नहीं रहा था होगा। Submit it again. Damn. Hey, they see it's 69. See how fake is this lead code? Whatever submission. It went from 16 to 69%. 69 is a good number. Let's keep it that way. But see, while loop you are using in binary search is happening. So, and for each while loop there is a off and happening. Check solution to compare. Yeah, let's check. भाई मैं इसका binary search beats 99.4%. Sort the pile. We are sorting the pile. This is and log n. Binary search at initialize load to 1. Yes, ये हम गलत कर रहे थे. Minimum possible eating speed and highest possible eating speed is the largest number of the piles, which is this. Binary search calculate mid as the average low and value. This function. Arey bro, we good. He's doing the same. He's just checking, and iska check is this basically this loop, which is off, and yeah, I think oh, I'm pretty happy about the solution actually. What? Two sheets. Watashi wasta. Oh yeah, let's go. Thank you so much for joining guys. कितना हो गया आज देखते हैं एक बारी। आज मैंने स्टार्ट करा था ये सुबह 12 पे या 13 ऐसा कुछ पे, and अभी we are at 48 questions done. इसमें से भी कुछ मैंने कर रखे हैं, जैसे ये मार्केट सॉल्व, जैसे भी मार्केट सॉल्व करो, और कोई है मार्केट सॉल्व। 50 तो हो गए भाई, लेट्स गो। मार्केट सॉल्व, कुछ और बचा, थिंग्स हो गए। 52 क्वेश्चंस हो गए आज। We started with 12 I think, completed 52, 12 or 20 I don't remember, but yeah. भाई मेरा डाउट क्या है बताओ ना। 9 keeps watching, yes, whoever is watching thank you so much. What's your doubt? हो गया भाई, इसके बाद मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं कर रहा भाई। ये क्वेश्चन चलो बाइनरी सर्च तो लेट्स गो। कल वी हैव टू डू बैक ट्रैकिंग एंड डीपी का 1D, डीपी मल्टी-डी एंड बिट मैनिपुलेशन। काउंटिंग बिट्स तो अभी आई कैन डू, आई हैव द सॉल्यूशन। मिनिमम फ्लिप टू मेक, ही आल्सो हैव द सॉल्यूशन। ओके, नॉन ओवरलैपिंग इंटरवल्स थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ है क्या? यू डिड 50 क्वेश्चंस इन अ डे। आई मीन लाइक सी द थिंग, ऊपर के क्वेश्चंस हैं, these questions I know, मतलब मैंने स्ट्राइवर्स की जो DSA शीट करा है तो I have done them in like written work, समझ रहे हो? like while studying I have done all these questions, तो वो तो like सोचने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी, it's like I just coded it, but धीरे धीरे when it got to like binary tree, linked list, stack queue, उसमें थोड़ा टाइम लगा। ये एरे के क्वेश्चन तो सब दिमाग में चलते हैं। भाई पक्का 9 GB नहीं चाहिए यार, मेरे को चाहिए समर इंटर्न। आई वांट टू इम्प्लीमेंट ग्रुप चैट टू लर्न वेब सॉकेट्स, एनी आइडिया यू कैन सजेस्ट? अरे टेक विद टिम की एक वीडियो है ना वेब सॉकेट्स की, आई थिंक ही मेक्स, मैं देखता हूँ इसे। मैंने एक बार सॉकेट का वहीं से करा था, सॉकेट प्रोग्रामिंग, पाइथन की है ना सॉकेट प्रोग्रामिंग ये। तो मेरे को थोड़ा आइडिया है नहीं इन सब चीज़ों का। नेटवर्क प्रोग्रामिंग मैंने थोड़ी कम ही करी है। मल्टीप्लेयर गेम में काम करा था, बट वो यूनिटी की लाइब्रेरी होती है एक, तो उसमें उतना इन डेप्थ जाते नहीं हैं, थोड़ा जाते हैं। और एक चैट ऐप जो भी बनाया था वो भी लाइब्रेरी यूज करके बनाया, तो आई एम सो सॉरी। बाय द वे 7 लोग कौन देख रहे हैं, गेट इट, कोई मैसेज भी भेज दो। चलो आई विल गो, दैट्स इट। हेयर कट में कुछ तो प्रोजेक्ट, अच्छा सॉरी, कीरत मर्न में कर रहा है, ऐसा मर्न टाइप में कर रहा है, ठीक है। और कीरत ने कुछ तो प्रोजेक्ट बनवाया था इसके बारे में। और कीरत कौन है? अरे मेरे को एक बहुत सेक्सी सा प्रोजेक्ट मिला था, उसका नाम मेकिंग यूट्यूब करके है वो प्रोजेक्ट। कोई इंडियन ही लड़की है, उसका मिलेगा तो कहाँ गया, उसका नाम ही भूल गया मैं उसका। ऐसी टाइप की कोई है, श्रद्धा जी टाइप की, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट की। तो उसमें लाइक प्रोसेस शेड्यूलिंग वो सब बहुत अच्छा है, वो काफ़ी अच्छा वीडियो लगता है मेरे को, बहुत बेसिक। तो सॉकेट प्रोग्रामिंग से क्या चैट ऐप बना रहे हैं स्क्रैच से? और कीरत है कौन भाई, मैंने सुना नहीं नाम। कीरत, कीरत, अच्छा ये आईआईटी दिल्ली का है क्या? मिला वापस तो भेज दे प्लीज। क्या चीज? सॉकेट का भेजूंगा अगर कुछ मिलेगा। कोई अच्छा आइडिया है तेरे पास प्रोजेक्ट का? प्रोजेक्ट के तो बहुत आइडियाज हैं मेरे पास। मैं अभी एक आइडिया पे काम कर रहा था, एक जो सोशल मीडिया का वेबसाइट मतलब ऐप जो था। अभी इसकी वजह से मैंने रोका है काम, वरना मेरे काफ़ी प्रोजेक्ट्स लाइन पे पड़े हैं। यू डोंट नो दिस गाय आईआईटी गुवाहाटी? नहीं यार मेरे को नहीं पता। मैं तो एक्चुअली एक वीडियो बना रहा था जिसकी मैंने स्क्रिप्ट लिखी थी, मैं दिखाता हूँ नोशन का। नहीं वो लड़की का वीडियो भेजूंगा, वो बहुत बढ़िया है। अभी मैं एक यूट्यूब वीडियो बनाने की सोच रहा था जिसमें 100 प्रोजेक्ट आइडियाज मैंने कंपाइल करे हैं। बहुत मस्त मस्त से प्रोजेक्ट आइडियाज हैं इसमें, लाइक 113 प्रोजेक्ट आइडियाज हैं। इसके वीडियो मेरे को शूट करने का ही टाइम नहीं मिल रहा। एक साइड कोई प्रोजेक्ट बना सकते हैं, हाँ हाँ बनाते हैं। ब्रो इज द गाय दैट मेड मी ट्राई, अच्छा वो कंट्रीब्यूशन बढ़िया। हाँ मैंने उसकी शायद देखी है ओपन सोर्स कंट्रीब्यूशन वाली वीडियो। आई एम नॉट गेटिंग प्रोजेक्ट आइडियाज प्रॉब्ली, लाइक अभी तो वो हो रहा है ना, एक तो ग्रेड हैकाथॉन फ्लिपकार्ट का, उसमें तो कुछ हो जाएगा। बट लाइक मेरे पे बहुत आइडियाज हैं लाइक ऐसे वैसे भी। आई थिंक इज टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट। अरे वो मैं दिखाता हूँ तेरे को, अभी भेजता हूँ। उसने स्ट्राइवर का वो लिया था ना, स्ट्राइवर इंटरव्यू, कुछ तो दीदी टाइप की, क्या नाम है उसका? अरे यार अभी आई, ये रही इसका नाम क्या है, कीर्ति व्हाटएवर नेम है। इसने एक YouTube
This is
प्रोजेक्ट
the
बहुत
video that
मस्त
I've been
बनाया
wanting to
था।
share since so long. I haven't done any YouTube or Insta lives because I have been keeping so many things and I did not know in which order I should be sharing them, how I should be sharing them. So this is when I will tell everything in detail in the order in which it happened. I can't start from why I left into it because then the video would just become way too long. So I'm going to start from what was my thought process when I left into it, how did I end up getting the interview calls, why did
yes, ये I coded YouTube वाला।
फ्लेवर्स में। इसे वॉक पर चारों ओर फैलाएं और कोरिया के अमेजिंग टेस्ट का मजा उठाएं, चाहे आप जहां भी रहें।
ये मेरे को काफी अच्छा वीडियो लगता है।
इंटरनेट से कोडिंग सीखने में कोई बुराई नहीं, बट यू वांट टू लर्न इन अ वे दैट मेक्स यू
The files are being generated.
ये बहुत बढ़िया वीडियो है, इसको देखना।
Adaptive retrieval streaming. Let's see the
I don't
first
think ये
10
socket
this
program से
project in this
related है,
So
but
these are the
ये-
things that we have coded. I coded YouTube in 6 hours, and it is not just another YouTube clone. We wrote 3 services:
Backend.
upload service, watch service, and a transporter service. We also added a PubSub Kafka, and we also added DB PostgreSQL. Now, before I get into the details, before I do a code walkthrough and tell you everything, let me first set some context and tell you why I'm engineering this code and how you can benefit from this video. Let me begin by reminding you that just
जल्दी कंप्लीट होगा ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट। तो कौन से स्टैक आते हैं? मेरे को आता है मॉन स्टैक आता है मेरे को, मतलब जो अच्छे से आता है वो मॉन स्टैक ही आता है। बाकी मेरा ऐसा रहता है कि अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रोजेक्ट में जितना चाहिए उतना सीखता हूँ।
Now, why did I create it? This project was part of my engineering course, hands-on high-level design course, where we took 3 projects. One was
प्रीमियम ले ले भाई।
this is one of the projects I created.
79 का है क्या प्रीमियम? यूट्यूब प्रीमियम प्राइस कितना है? जितने का भी है। चलो ठीक है भाई, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग द स्ट्रीम। कल सुबह मेरे को जाना है रनिंग करने, फिर कल मेरे को क्या खत्म करना है, ये कल मेरे को ग्राफ करना है, बाइनरी सर्च करना है और बिट मैनिपुलेशन तो है ही, डीपी करना है, कल करेंगे। चलो गाइस, आई विल सी यू, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, बाय बाय। स्टूडेंट आईडी लगा के, ओके, आई विल सी, गुड नाइट, बाय बाय। एमहैश का प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है, इट फेल्ट ऑसम, यस, श्योर। आफ्टर OAOD राउंड, जो भी आफ्टर Uber, Goldman Sachs एंड Microsoft, उसके बाद फुल ईयर है सब कुछ अलग। ऑलराइट, विल सी यू कल, बाय बाय।